Hi everybody, this is Adam Litke again, and I've been prototyping a CSI plugin that uses Cinder as the backend source for volumes, and I just wanted to give you a quick demo of the proof of concept that we've got so far. The code is uploaded on my GitHub repository, and you can see here under the project name CSI-Cinder. So let's go ahead and take a look really quick at the demo. Okay, so the way that we run the plugin is we can source our OpenStack configuration so that it's in the environment, and then we'll run the plugin by specifying a endpoint, which is a Unix socket, and just running our plugin. So now that we have the plugin running, we can use a client to talk to it. Now, at the time of the making of this video, Kubernetes nor any other container orchestrators are actually providing CSI client implementations, so we do have to just use a test client that's provided as part of the Go CSI library. So we can try to create a volume, and so we'll use CSC create, and we'll give it a name called test, for example. So we just have a pretty simple syntax here in the client. I just wanted to list the volumes at the endpoint here so you can see we have nothing there. We're going to run the create verb, and we get back an ID and a name, and we can see here inside of the CSI plugin that the API was called. We've created a volume. So let's just check that that exists here. And there's that volume. So CSI is idempotent, so if I create that again, I'm going to get the same information back showing me that I do have a qualifying volume with the same ID. But of course, nothing new is created, and we're just using that existing volume. So currently I've implemented create and delete. So let's delete that volume. And here we're going to say that the ID is the one we've given it. And we get a success message back, and we can see some more output from the plugin itself. And let's consult Cinder to see what's happened. So that volume you can see is in deleting state. That may take a moment to get deleted. So that's basically it for the demo. We are just wrapping Cinder APIs at the moment. What gets more interesting is doing the controller publish and node publish CSI APIs, which actually make that volume usable to a particular node for containers to consume them. I'll just take a super quick tour of the code for anybody who wants to see that. Our main function here is going to make a connection to the Cinder service, and then we're going to create an endpoint listener, the server for the CSI API. And again, we have a very nice library called Go CSI that's helping us with a lot of the implementation, so we can share code. And then we just execute that server and serve until the serve routine exits. And then I'll show you the create and delete volume verbs really quickly. They're quite simple. We get a request. We try to get a Cinder volume to see if it's there already, since it's idempotent. If we have it, we can just return it. If we don't, we'll actually call Cinder to create it, and then we can return a response. And the same here with delete. If we have a volume, we try to delete it. If not, it's actually not an error. We'll just still return a successful result. All right, that's all. Thanks for your attention.